Hi Aquarius, welcome to Key Wisdom Tarot. My name is Ruth and I'm your Reiki Master and Tarot reader. This is a general reading for you guys for the dates of the 19th of June to the 19th of June to the 3rd of July, okay? I'm going to pull 6 cards initially. I've already shuffled, obviously. I'm going to pull 6 cards. The first 3 are going to be related to this first week, 19th to the 26th. And the second 3 cards are going to be related to the 27th to the 3rd, okay? I'm going to try and keep the reading to about 15 minutes because it's just better that way, that I get more done. I get more done in the day that way. So let's get started, Aquarius. And a particular card fell out when I was shuffling, and that was a Lover's card. So let's see if it makes another appearance. So this is for this week. We've got the Empress, Knight of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles. And then this is for you next week, okay? And I'll probably... Oh, that wants to come out as well. It wants to come out. Wanted to come out. So some of you could be having a decision to be made. I wonder what that is. Anyway, let's first of all look at this card wanted to come out first of all. Some of you could be making a decision. It's a practical one though. It's one about the work for some people. This is just do you know what? This isn't for all. This is just an extra little card that's wanted to come out. There's a choice, there's an option. You're committed to something but you want to go towards something else. First of all, let's have a look at this one. We've got the it's related to this card. Okay, the Empress. So the Empress is a beautiful card. You know, she's such the epitome of feminine energy, the energy of femininity, not a woman necessarily. I mean, it could be your mother, or you are a mother, it could be your daughter, but it's the Empress is the epitome of femininity. So a mother, a daughter, a nurturer, someone who grows the home, emotionally intelligent, bright, someone who adds, makes a house a home, someone who adds value to wherever they are. I don't just mean house and home, I mean in any situation. The Empress is someone who brings a huge amount of value just by their presence, just by his or her presence. Somebody who's very enlightened and compassionate as well. And for some of you, you could have met this person. You could meet the Empress this week. Some of you could meet the person that you feel is your wifey, Aquarius. Some of you could be have met somebody this week, male, female, doesn't matter, with these qualities, the qualities of nurturing, of growing, of bringing, someone who brings and adds something to the situation in a positive way. Such good energy, such nice vibes to be around this person. Some of you could be meeting this person this week, and how beautiful for you. And congratulations if you have. Congratulations if you're pregnant as well, if you're starting a family, because this card is also related to fertility, and some of you will find out that you're pregnant this week. There's a decision to be made though for some of you, and it looks like some of you might be in another relationship. Some people could be already in a committed relationship, but actually meet somebody else that they really just are really drawn to, or it could have been last week. You could have met someone, but there's a weighing up. There's a weighing up here happening. There's a bit of instability here for some of you. It could be that some of you find out you're pregnant and it's a bit of a surprise, and it could not have created a little bit of instability, in the home. And it could, to be fair, in that scenario, the Knight of Swords is related to that one. Someone could be a bit harsh in how they receive that news, shall we say. So say for example, you're married, you've got, you and your husband are married, or you and your wife are married, and you've got 2 children already, and you sort of, your youngest child's 11 months, and you're pregnant, and you just found out you're pregnant again. So you are obviously, a baby, in my humble, opinion, every baby's a blessing. I think, gosh, the amount, how hard it is for some people to be with child. So you know, a baby's a blessing for me. It doesn't matter how they get here. Well, and I'm not going into it. I'm just saying. Anyway, let's not get too deep. But it could be that someone maybe is not happy about it. You know, your husband or you could be like, oh my word, I can't believe this is happening. You know, and there could be a bit of a heated conversation. But you know, it doesn't. It's not anything serious. It's not anything serious. It's just, you know, that you have this. As if we're pregnant again after we've only just got round from the other one. You know what I mean? So it could be something like that. But some of you could meet someone and make a decision to leave them. There seems to be, actually, I don't know what the astrology is for this month. I've not actually. I know the Capricorn full moon is happening in a couple of weeks, and in a couple of within this 2-week period, I should say. But there's a lot of decisiveness. Uranus is doing what it's doing at the moment. I can't remember, but Uranus is the planet of unpredictability and unexpected events happening. Usually blessings, though, actually. So it'd be interesting to see to have a look at the astrology. I love Varu. She's fab, so she talks about the astrology. So maybe have a look at of what she says about the astrology for you guys, Aquarius. But yeah, there could be a surprise pregnancy, for example, or a new relationship coming up. You meet someone new, but you're already in a commitment, or you've already just had a child previously, and you just like, you know, so it could cause a little bit of sort of an explosion of, shall we say, you know, a bit of a disagreement. But it doesn't matter, because, you know, it's something that you're moving toward. You know, the Knight of Pentacles energy is healing energy. This is the slowest moving energy in the deck. It's like treacle. I mean, it's related to the earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, you know, specifically related to Taurus, though, with this, you know, that's stubborn. I nearly said something else then. Stubborn energy. You know, when we have, you know, two nights it can be indicative of a conflict, of a fight, of a disagreement anyway together. But when we have the Knight of Pentacles here, we're moving towards healing anyway. So even if we do have a disagreement this week, whether it's a disagreement with our child, it could be a disagreement with our child if you're a mother or a father. You know, you can have a disagreement with your child, or your parents, for example, if you're an adult, and there could be some sort of disagreements, and it could be related to, you know, the family. Could be related to the birth of a child, or a new child coming in. But there's moving towards healing, even if people are on different pages initially. You know, we come round to it, okay? We come round, beautiful, look at this. You know, so we all, you know, we might be on different pages, you know, this week about, oh my gosh, we didn't expect to have this baby, or, oh my gosh, I'm in love, I'm in a relationship with A, but I've just met B and I love B. You know, it seems really dramatic for some of us this week, you know, it seems really dramatic. But look what's to come next week. We've got the Queen of Cups, the Sun card, and the Four of Wands. So that's really good, isn't it? So the Queen of Cups is love, isn't it? It's she's holding out a cup of love, you know, and she's focused on that. That's what she's focused on, the Queen of Pentacles. You know, excuse me, Queen of Cups. Doesn't matter, male, female. You know, they're focused on the treasure, on the thing that you are, that's precious, that you love. And the Queen of Cups is focused wholeheartedly on that. So as I said, for some of you, it could be a baby, it could be a new relationship. For some of you, it could be your feelings for someone else, or something else, an opportunity that's coming through for you. Okay, with the Empress, it could be a new job, it could be a new opportunity, and it could be something that's in alignment with you. And that could be something that you are moving toward. You're moving, you know, you're offered a new job and you have to make a decision. You've offered, the Empress is the new job, and you've got to make the decision with the Two of Pentacles. And you know, really, if that is the case, then it's about going toward the thing that really serves you emotionally, that really fulfills you emotionally. That's what's being encouraged. Because look at what else we've got. I mean, we've got some of the best cards in the deck here, Aquarius. We've got the Sun card here. You know, again, the Sun card, Pentacles energy, they're all, and the Empress, they are related to, you know, children. Obviously, there's a child on this one. They're related to birth and children and growing a family, but also illumination. So, you know, some of you, this, you know, you're an earth sign, obviously, you know that, Aquarius, and it's interesting how the Sun card comes directly beneath the Knight of Swords, which would be, in this spread, your energy. So it could be that you're going to be truthful with somebody, you're going to be delivering some truth, and it might be quite cutting truth, Aquarius. You know, it could be that, you know, your partner falls pregnant, or you fall pregnant as an Aquarius, you fall pregnant, or but you are going to be definitely being truthful about your feelings. I mean, and you should. The only sort of is the only ones that we're not sure of, really, the Two of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. You know, because again, there's an indication of conflict. But even if the conflict does arise this week, you know, by next week, you know, we've got the Sun, we've got illumination, we've got new beginnings, we've got growth, we've got health, we've got vitality, we've got children, we've got fresh starts, we've got nothing hidden, no secrets, and we've got stability, you know, with this card. You know, this is known as a marriage card, you know, the Four of Wands. So some of you could literally be, you know, getting married, you know, getting engaged, or deciding that you're the partner that you've been with for some time, decided that, you know what, I want us to start a family together, or I want us to move, buy a house together, or, you know, move in together. So, you know, there's definitely going to be, by next week, it's gonna feel like there's going to be maybe a little bit of uneasiness this week for you guys, or emotionally, mentally, you know, something challenging, trying to make a decision about something, trying to decide on where you want to be, or who you want to be with, or your course of action surrounding a job, or a pregnancy, for example. You know, and that uncertainty is, you know, you're an earth sign, so you live in your mind, Aquarius. That's that, you know, and we try to make decisions logically, whereas when it comes to when we have the Empress, and we have the Queen of Cups, and we have the Sun, these cards are all about compassion, and these cards are all about our emotions and our feelings and our inspirations and our drives and our passions. So again, like the Four of Wands as well. So for you, it might be something that's challenging you. You know, you might be challenged this week, Aquarius, by the situation that you find yourself in, by what's to come. But by next week, you realising that this is what you want. You know, this is the direction you want to go in. You know, it's what you love. And we've got the Sun here. And you realise that you're coming to a realisation. Even if you might be the one that causes conflict, or someone brings the conflict to you, or someone argues with you, you know, by next week, by the beginning of July, you're going to be illuminated and realising, you know, I've got what I want, even if it doesn't look like what I want, even if it's not what I thought it would be. I've achieved it. I've got it. You know, it's in my heart. I love it, and I'm going to focus on this, and I'm going to focus on building my stability, my four of Wands. Okay. I'll just see if there's anything else that needs to clarify. I'll just pull one more card, just to clarify this Knight of Swords, because again, this is the this popped out. There you go, the Knight of Cups. So we've got three Knights. Again, Knights always indicate conflict, but it indicates activity and movement. And, you know, it could be that someone's coming towards you with an apology for something, or you're going towards someone with an apology. But again, it's positive. When we have the Sun card, we always have positivity with the Sun, and especially when we've got the Sun, the Empress, and the Well, all of them, they're really great cards, these, actually, you know. So you're not being, you I suppose you've got to temper your approach. You know, Aquarius, you don't rush into something. Or if you are going to rush into something, if you are going to speak your truth and just lay it all out there, you know, realize that after that you might be doing this, but you know, you might be offering an apology or making or groveling, but that's fine, because you know, after you have this discussion, disagreement, you know, this blowout, whatever you want to call it, you know, you go through healing. It's good for you to do that. It's good for you to be taken sometimes by your passions, and you do move through healing. And as I said, by next week, by the beginning of July, you're going to be feeling really good, really positive, really happy, you know, really abundant, and you know, you're going to be feeling really blessed, hopefully. So I hope that was great for you, Aquarius. Thank you so much for joining, and thank you so much for all your support and love so far. For those people that want a personal reading, everything's below, and I have done a little video called booking your personal reading, and if you book before the 22nd of June, there's like a discount as well, so check out that video as well. That's everything. Thank you so much. Oh, that's it. And next week I'll be having your July love video as well. Okay, thanks a lot, Aquarius. Take it easy. Bye.